so we got everything hooked up so we can at least power on and see what's see if everything's working. Something I also did, which of course I cannot recommend you do, it's probably against the law in every state to watch movies while the vehicle is in motion, but if you were to do that so your passengers could to watch a movie, or so you can input your GPS stuff, while you're moving instead of having to pull over, which of course, like I said, don't recommend. But if you were to do that so your passenger could input stuff, on the Kenwood, I was able to just take the parking wire, which was, I believe, the light green wire. There you go. The light green wire, and connect it to ground. The ground wire there. So you take your light green parking wire, connect that to ground, and as you can see with some glare, we've got it going. Of course, we're in park. Vehicle not in park, and we still have video. And like I said, we were able to input whatever GPS coordinates you need to change, or if the passenger anyway can change that. So like I said, if you do that, you do it at your own risk. I can't say it's a good thing to do, but typically we're headed to the coast. If we have a detour or something and we need to figure out how to get there, my passenger can input the new directions, and we're on our way, versus trying to pull the truck and the boat and everything over somewhere and change everything. So like I said, we got motion, or a vehicle in motion, in drive, video's working. So alright, and on we go. Alright, so for the GPS antenna, we went ahead and used that center plate, and it's not easy, but you're able to pop that wire through there, and then you're not be able to really see, but you can reach it from the back here, pull it through. And then for the mounting plate, they give you this little metal strip there. It's got some adhesive on there, but of course it won't stick to the surface that we got to work with. So I just centered it up, drilled a couple holes, put that in there, and then we'll be able to stick the GPS receiver onto that, make it look like a nice clean install. And again, to take that off, there's 4 little clips. You pry out with your Harbor Freight tool here. Pop that out, and there's a little plug for this strange device. I don't even know what that is, but anyway, you just unhook that plug and you can pull that out, and it's easier to work with because obviously you don't have a lot of room right there. So we'll keep going. Alright, so that's what you look like after. It looks nice and clean. Okay, gonna go ahead and finish up the install on the Kenwood DNN992 in the Ram 2014 3500 and the Tradesman. Of course, we have the USB hub in here, and when you have your Kenwood, it's got a USB cable right there. It's a USB, and it's a female end. Well, the factory is a male end mini. So I was able to find an adapter to connect the two together. That gives you a male end here, a female end there, and Bear with me, try and do this with one hand here. Yeah. Alright, and then connect that to there. So got everything put back together here. And let's see if we have anything. Alright, so now we have power down here. So that just allows you to use your USB cable that's already in the truck. I'm not sure if the auxiliary works or not. I'll check that in a little bit. Alright, actually we got a little USB drive here. And this will help too when you have to update your Garmin. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. A little glare, but it does go ahead and power up. So, we know that works. And then USB storage unexpectedly removed. So that'll help when we got to power this thing or update something, firmware or whatever. But now all we're going to do is we're going to button this thing back up and get everything put back together and see how that works out. Alright, so there you have it. The Kenwood DNN992 and the 2014 Ram 3500. Maestro allows you to, it's got integrated controls. It's got the backup. Of course there's some settings and stuff I'll have to still figure out.
Of it life of thank good December 5th. We
hadn't set any of their stations yet. Navigation. Everything seems to be working. Take a little bit to figure out all these new buttons and features.